We've got an amazing opportunity here to deliver a world-class science innovation park alongside homes to create an incredible live-work community.
At a site like Jealott'S, it's very important that we're at the cutting edge of science and we're bringing the latest technologies, the latest innovations. And of course that requires the latest scientific equipment and scientific infrastructure. Now the broader development will deliver all of that and enable us to continue being here, safeguard those jobs, and of course in a growing cluster and with the broader site development, we'd expect thousands more jobs, whether that being scientific roles or retail or education roles as part of the wider development.
What we're really looking for is a truly sustainable development, combining all elements of what is needed for a successful community. That's alongside high quality jobs within the new Science and Innovation Centre, obviously the housing, both private and affordable housing, but very much also the facilities that support that. That would be the schools, the health facilities, wider amenities, and sort of beyond there, enhanced cycle route, open spaces for people to enjoy, as well as improvements within the local transport infrastructure and sustainable travel initiatives to ensure that the impact of the scheme is successfully managed.
What you have here is the traditional garden village. You have an employer with 850 jobs. You have an investment coming in through the housing back into the infrastructure, the highways, the schools, the roads, the creation of the place and the community, which actually enables that to grow with the new science park. And I think that, working with Bracknell Forest Council, will give the concerns that the locals have that this is just a housing solution. It's not. This really is about making this a world's leading facility for science and innovation in food production.
Syngenta has always invested at Jealott'S and will continue to do so. It will invest, of course, in its own facilities and equipment. However, the larger community development requires certain infrastructure upgrades and community facilities that Syngenta alone can't pay for. Part of the funds from housing will fund the broader redevelopment.
The number of homes that we delivered at Jealott'S will only be what's required to cross-subsidise the Science Innovation Park as well as the new infrastructure improvements, so roads, cycleways, footpaths. There'll be a complete range of homes on site to cater across the market, from one-bedroom apartments right through to five-bedroom detached homes. There'll be some custom build on site as well as affordable homes.
It's really important a development like this. It needs to work for Syngenta and of course the companies here, but it needs to also work for the local community. So what do I mean by the local community? I mean, how do we connect this site to the centre of Bracknell? How do we get cycle routes? How do we get walking routes? One of the things I think makes the scheme really special is the amount of green space we want to include in the scheme. Over 100 acres of land that is not currently accessible to the public. We want to open that up, whether a resident, an employee, or someone from the wider Bracknell community.
It's really important the way we phase it, the way we develop it, the way we are sympathetic to the people that surround the site. The way that actually engagement doesn't stop the day a planning permission is delivered, and the community will help us in that whole process, making sure we do it the best way.
This idea about having high quality homes, high quality employment, and these ribbons of green space running through the campus, I think all of that put together with the community facilities, you've got a proposition that's something that's really special, something that I think Bracknell can be proud of in the future.